We're glad to be with you again, touring Kentucky's favorite restaurants on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs.
I'm Tim Laird in Lexington at Honeywood.
This restaurant is a standout in the Summit at Fritz Farm, serving everything from steaks to sandwiches that are made almost exclusively with local ingredients when they're available.
You won't find a more Kentucky proud kitchen than this.
And according to a lot of locals, you won't find a better burger anywhere in town because the beef is Kentucky proud too.
The best burger in town was at Honeywood, plain and simple. You want a burger, come to Honeywood.
But there's plenty for vegetarian palates too, like this twist on meatloaf called Beet Loaf.
This is probably our signature dish. It was inspired by my wife.
And does she approve of it?
She does.
So good.
She would make veggie burgers at home. We already had 2 burgers on the menu, so I didn't want to add a third, so we turned it into a meatloaf instead. But it is a beet loaf.
You're actually sharing the secrets of Bluegrass Chefs by saying this was inspired by your wife.
Absolutely.
So that's the secret behind this dish.
Absolutely.
Where does it start?
It starts with the beets.
The beet goes on,
ingredient. So,
right there.
Equal parts beet and carrot, brown rice.
And it looks like that's already been
It has
par
been
cooked.
cooked, that's
Okay.
right. Chopped up red onion.
Very colorful as well.
Yes. This is garlic, of course. Chopped parsley.
Beautiful.
Just keep mixing and mixing. This is sesame seeds and sunflower seeds.
Oh, interesting.
Gives it the crumbliness that you would associate sometimes with meatloaf. This is eggs and cheese, eggs and cheddar cheese blended together.
So that's going to be kind of a binding agent as well.
Binding
Is that going to help
and binding and flavor. Blended oil. Last ingredient is cornstarch, and it just gets packed into
a beet loaf pan.
Beet loaf pan. That's right.
Be sure you ask the dining company that I want a beet loaf pan, and
Pack it in, and then we bake it about an hour and a half, covered in a water bath.
oh, very nice. So
Yeah.
that would keep it kind of moist, won't dry out on you.
Yeah, it doesn't keep it from getting too crispy. After it's chilled and sliced, that's the
There it
finished
is.
product.
And
Beet
I'll tell you
loaf.
what. Look at there's all that color that you put in there.
And we just sear it in the pan, and then it gets served with beet loaf sauce. It's just not meatloaf without a sauce on it
That's
like
right.
that. And since that's what we were sort of going for, we kind of came up with this. It's onions, major grade chutney, chili sauce, malt vinegar, and Spanish smoked paprika. This is parsnips, potatoes, rutabaga, and turnips, all mashed together with cream and butter.
Oh, meat and potatoes, but beet and potatoes, but
Yeah.
beet and root
Beet.
vegetables go great together.
Absolutely.
Always goes back to your roots, doesn't it?
Yeah. Portion of beet loaf on top, and the beet loaf sauce. Pretty generous amount.
Beautiful. Oh,
And just a petite salad on the side. These are greens grown by our farmer, David Wagner.
Chef, that looks absolutely fabulous. Kentucky proud all the way and delicious. And actually, I don't mind going vegetarian with a dish like this. It tastes good. It's going to be just as meaty as a meatloaf, but I tell you what, you can't beat this one.
You beat our meatloaf.
All right, everybody knows the food is great here at Honeywood, but also wonderful cocktail programs. I'm here with Leslie that's going to show us the secrets to their signature cocktail.
It's called the Honeywood. It's kind of a play on a brown derby, which is traditionally bourbon and grapefruit. We start with an ounce of grapefruit juice, fresh squeezed. We're also going to use an ounce of this locally made smoked honey grapefruit syrup. It's made by Gents here in Lexington, Kentucky. We're going to do a ½ ounce of Aperol, which is a bitter orange liqueur from Italy, aperitif, and then an ounce and a half of Woodford rye.
I love that. This is going to be a very spicy cocktail, I can tell.
We're going to add some ice to our tin. Give it a couple days shake.
Good shake.
Right into our coupe glass. All the way to the top.
Beautiful. Perfect.
And then it just gets a little grapefruit peel garnish.
Oh, wow. Lots of flavors. I mean, and it's fresh too. It's like a fresh cocktail. I'll tell you what, you know what this tastes like? Another.
That's all the time we have now, but join us next time when we crisscross Kentucky in search of our favorite food and drink on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs.